Hello guys, I'm Arya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're all about the thrill of exploration and the joy of discovery. Today we're setting our sights on the breathtaking Himalayan mountains in India. Alongside the valiant Indian Army, we'll traverse stunning landscapes and get a taste of local life. We'll be enveloped in the raw, unspoiled beauty of nature and embraced by the warm-hearted local communities. So, buckle up and prepare for an adventure of a lifetime. Every amazing trip starts with one step, and ours begins in Delhi, India's busy capital. Delhi, with its lively noise and different cultures, is more than a city, it's alive. Here we started to get ready for a big trip. The first thing we had to do was to collect supplies, a job that took us through Delhi's busy markets. From strong hiking boots to energy-filled snacks, from warm clothes to tents that could keep out water, we had a lot of things to get. Next, we had to get permits. The army, who look after the Himalayas, have strict rules to keep the mountains clean and beautiful. After doing a lot of paperwork and waiting, we got our permits, our special tickets to the beautiful Himalayas. We were very excited. We were getting ready for a trip that would change us and help us see things differently. Just thinking about being in the middle of the Himalayas, surrounded by the huge peaks and peaceful beauty, made us feel amazed and respectful. The Himalayas were not just mountains to us. They were the home of the gods, a place for the brave to play and an inspiration for those who dare to dream. Our backpacks, now filled with important things, seemed to carry more than just supplies. They carried our dreams, our hopes, and our goals. Every item showed how prepared we were. Each pocket held secrets waiting to be found. Our tickets to a unique adventure were now ready. As we checked our gear one last time, we felt like the Himalayas were calling us. The mountains were not just a place to go, but a trip, a tale, a test, and an invitation to find the power inside us. We knew the trip would be hard. There would be a lot of challenges, and it would be very cold. But we also knew the rewards would be worth it. With our hearts full of excitement and backpacks filled with important things, we were ready to take on the Himalayas. The first glimpse of the towering Himalayas was enough to take our breath away, quite literally. As we embarked on our ascent, a heady mix of anticipation and nervousness filled the air. The path was rugged and steep, every step a testament to the sheer force of nature. Our lungs gasped for breath, not just from the altitude, but also from the awe-inspiring beauty that surrounded us. Crisp, clean air filled our lungs, and the snow-capped peaks sparkled in the sunlight, a sight so serene it was almost surreal. The challenges of the climb were palpable. The thin air made every step heavier, every breath harder, yet there was an invigorating sense of adventure that kept us pushing forward. The mountains were unyielding, yet they whispered tales of resilience and endurance in the face of adversity. And then our first encounter with the Indian Army. Hardy and resilient, they stood as tall as the peaks that surrounded us, their unwavering gaze surveying the landscape. Their warm greetings filled us with a sense of camaraderie, a shared understanding of the mountains' allure and the challenges they presented. The locals, too, were a source of inspiration. Their lives intertwined with the mountains, they moved with an ease and grace that was mesmerizing. Their warm smiles and hearty laughter were infectious, infusing us with a renewed vigor. They shared stories of the mountains, legends passed down through generations, further deepening our bond with the land. The scenery was breathtaking, a panoramic spectacle of nature's raw, untamed beauty. Majestic peaks stretched towards the sky, their slopes cloaked in a blanket of pristine white snow. The sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, casting an ethereal glow over the landscape. The silence was profound, broken only by the crunch of our boots against the snow and the occasional chirping of a bird. Despite the challenges, the welcoming smiles of the army and locals, coupled with the breathtaking views, only fueled our determination. The ascent was challenging, but with every step, we were getting closer to the heart of the Himalayas, a journey of discovery and self-realization. Living in the mountains is a testament to human resilience and the power of community. Every morning, as the sun peeks over the snow-capped peaks, life springs into action with a unique rhythm. The Indian Army, stationed here in the Himalayas, starts its day with the first light. Training drills, maintaining their posts, ensuring safety, they carry out their duties, braving the harsh conditions with a smile. There's a sense of camaraderie that binds them, a bond forged in the crucible of adversity. Just as the army, the locals too have their daily routines. woven seamlessly into the fabric of the mountains. Their lives are a symphony of simplicity and resilience. From tending to their livestock, cultivating their land, to preparing meals over traditional wood-fired stoves, every task is a testament to their adaptability. Their customs and traditions are as diverse and vibrant as the mountain flora. Festivals are a riot of color and joy, a celebration of life in its purest form. The locals, with their warm smiles and welcoming hearts, are the true embodiment of Indian hospitality. An unexpected guest is never a burden, but a blessing to be welcomed with open arms and a hearty meal. Interacting with the Indian Army and the locals was a humbling experience. Their stories, rich with wisdom and punctuated with laughter, were as captivating as the mountains themselves. It's a different world out here, one that teaches you to value the simple pleasures of life, to respect nature, and to appreciate the strength of a community. Here, in the heart of the Himalayas, they have built a life that's not just about survival, but about thriving, a life that's about sharing and caring, about understanding and supporting each other. It's a life where the mountains are not just a backdrop, but an integral part of their existence. Every day in the mountains was a lesson in resilience, humility, and the true meaning of community. Standing at the summit, we felt a sense of achievement that was as towering as the peaks around us. The air was thin, the wind was chilling, yet our hearts were ablaze with an indescribable joy. We had made it. Against the odds, facing nature's raw, unfiltered challenges, we had climbed to the top of the world. The panoramic view from the top was simply breathtaking. The grandeur of the Himalayas unfolded before our eyes, an endless carpet of white, punctuated by the dazzling blue of distant glacial pools. The sky above was a canvas of crystal-clear azure, studded with a million stars. We were on top of the world, and it felt like we could almost touch the heavens. But this journey was not just about reaching the summit. It was about the camaraderie that had developed among us, the bonds that were forged in the crucible of shared adversity. We were not just a group of individuals anymore. We were a team, a family. The laughter, the shared meals, the quiet moments of reflection by the campfire, they all added a depth to our experience that was as profound as the mountains themselves. The descent was a journey of its own. As we retraced our steps, we saw the same landscapes in a new light, reflecting on the journey we had undertaken. The snow-capped peaks that had once seemed so daunting now felt like old friends, their familiar contours etched into our hearts. As we descended, we carried with us not just memories of an unforgettable journey, but lessons of resilience, community, and the awe-inspiring beauty of nature. We had learned to push our limits, to trust in our companions, to respect the might of the mountains. We had learned that the journey is just as important as the destination, and that every step, every breath, every heartbeat is a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human soul. As we descended, we carried with us not just memories of an unforgettable journey, but lessons of resilience, community, and the awe-inspiring beauty of nature. And so our Himalayan adventure came to a close, but the mountains continued to call. We embarked on a journey that was not just about the physical act of climbing, but also about discovering the essence of life, resilience, and unity. We traversed the rugged terrains, battled the biting cold, and marveled at the pristine beauty of the snow-capped peaks. Each step taken was a testament to our endurance and the sheer will to conquer. Sharing the journey with the Indian Army was an experience in itself. Their discipline, commitment, and camaraderie were awe-inspiring. They are the true guardians of these majestic mountains, braving the harshest conditions to keep us safe. We also got a glimpse of the humble life of the locals. Their warmth, hospitality, and simple yet fulfilling lives left an indelible mark on us. It was a reminder of the importance of community and living in harmony with nature. This journey has taught us to respect the mighty mountains and the life it harbors. It's a call for all of us to explore, to push our boundaries, and to appreciate the beauty of our planet. But remember, with exploration comes the responsibility to respect and preserve these natural wonders. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, remember, the mountains are calling and you must go. This is Arya signing off.